is I, Jonah Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where today's Thursday tirade is directed right at the First Lady of the United States, the lovely, charming, and of course way too jingoistic Michelle Obama, where today her and her husband, President Big Daddy O, His Mightiness Obama, has decided to take on the issue of childhood bullying. Well, I got a few things to say about that, but before I do, let me preface this by saying this about the last left-wing wacko that we heard telling us how to raise our children, and that would be the lovely and charming, and that Islamo-loving, Al Jazeera-loving Hillary Clinton, who once told us all, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, if it takes a village to raise a child when you were the First Lady of the United States, and now years later we have this problem with bullying, I would say to you and Michelle Obama that maybe, just maybe, your idea of having a damn village raise a child is what has got us in this mess in the first place. And it doesn't take a village to raise a child. It takes a family. And we are sick of this nonsense about disciplining our children by the liberal means of telling them to take a time out and go stand in a corner, or take your Ritalin, your Stratera, and behave yourselves, and modify your behavior to fit the school norms, because we don't want to upset those damn people in the teachers' unions now, do we? So take your Ritalin and Stratera and call me in the morning. But this is what this worthless First Lady of ours had to say about childhood bullying. Quote, because it's something that happens a lot, and it's something that's always been around. Sometimes we turn a blind eye to the problem. We said kids will be kids. End quote. Now that's what she had to say about this. But I'm going to point out just exactly how idiotic this is. Because if Michelle Maybell and her husband wants to stop bullying, then it might not be a bad idea to actually practice what they preach, because anybody that raises a child knows that children learn by example. So what the hell else are children supposed to think when they turn on television news and they see all these damn left-wing wacko teachers union thugs beating up on a Fox News reporter? Or if they're standing there storming the damn Capitol building and shouting obscenities and threatening Republicans, members of the Senate, and the governor herself, what kind of an example does that set for our children? But it goes further than that. Now, just think about this. We have Michelle Obama and her childhood obesity initiative. What is it that she does? She runs around and says, don't put any soft drinks in the damn pop machines or any sugar treats or anything like that. Or, guess what? We'll cut off your federal funding. Is that bullying? Oh, maybe not. Bullying and blackmail is a very, very thin line. But then you can go further than that, too. Remember the stimulus project, the stimulus money that was out there? Well, in my state, my worthless former governor, Ted Same-Sex Strickland, said he was going to take the money and put it in a fund to try and extend unemployment benefits or other road projects or something like that. Whatever it wasn't exactly what His Mightiness Obama had intended for it. So what did he do? He calls up that same-sex Strickland and say, hey, you can't use that money for what you want to. You have to use it for what I'm telling you you have to. Bullying or blackmail? A thin line. You make the call. I report. You decide. But even with that being said, right now, this very moment, Congressman Peter King, Republican, New York, is holding hearings on why American Muslims are being turned into damn Islamic fanatics. That's right. And this guy has to have a big security detail to walk him into the damn Capitol building. And he's receiving death threats. death threats from all these damn these damn Islamic radicals threatened with this life by these people. Is that bullying? Well, I think it's bullying, but it doesn't matter because it depends on who's doing the bullying. If you're, say, the damn teachers union, or you're the Islamic radicals, or you're SEIU union thugs, and you want to beat up on somebody, threaten somebody, that's fine. But by God, if you're a child in a damn school and you bully, well, you're going to have the full weight and the might of the federal government coming down on your head. But I don't believe in bullying any more than anybody else does. But the idea here is practice what you preach. If you want to stop the damn bullying in the hallways, then stop it in the hallways of Congress first. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamo-homophobiac, you left-wing wackos, saying this to you now. When hypocrisy like this breaks out, my tirades break in.